Yeah, Facebook. It has issues. It'd be really funny if I did a race broadcast and I didn't know who any of the people were. Sismansky, remember that one time I was live streaming one of my races and I didn't know who David Allenby was? Sideways bike. There we go. Be nice. No, I wasn't. He was just being nice to me. All right, I promise I'll start talking about interesting things once we get the Facebook feed going. Yeah, I think that was also the day that my trainer wasn't calibrated right. I was like, ooh, I'm so fast. Look at my power today. Okay, where do I... Okay. Ah, fantastic. There we go. All right. Nope. All right. Hey, Dave. I'm glad you're able to finally catch it. Catch the live stream. Perfect. All right. So... I'm a little off about where I'm in my week here. Yesterday was Memorial Day here in America, so it's a kind of, you know, it feels like a longer weekend. So it doesn't really feel like Tuesday to me. Well, so it's Tuesday. What does that mean? 6-ish days. I will be catching a flight to London for the CVR event. So today I thought I would do something a little different, something special here to sorry, I'm playing with too many devices at once. To kind of add some fuel to the online discussion about the competition. Woohoo! Oh, did I do anything fun for Memorial Day weekend? Yesterday we just took it easy. It's so rare that we have a day like that. And just did a family bike ride with the kids. So, let's see, the big three can ride their bikes significant distances by themselves. So then we kind of have to just haul the little ones on the trailers and the tandems and stuff. So that's about it. Hey, Richard. Thanks for joining this morning. All right, so if you guys can hang out for the duration of the chat, I might need your help with a few things here. Darn it. I have to turn a fan up. Hold on. Okay. All right, so when the so what I'm going to be doing this morning is I'm going to be taking a look at the other ladies who are racing in the CVR, doing a little reviewing, even have a little points ranking system, and hopefully by the end of it, we might have kind of some kind of idea what might happen in this race. Either that or we'll just be really confused and have some good laughs. I'm guessing it's probably the latter. Yeah. So you guys have to help me keep track of what I'm talking about here today. So, for me at least, just gonna get honest here for a moment. I'm guessing that a lot of the other people did the same thing. So when we had the rider reveals for men and women, come on now, I bet you were all scoping out each other's Facebook pages, pulling up Strava accounts. I saw some of that going on all over different online chat spaces. So, of course, I've done that too. Had to go check out everybody's Facebook pages at least. For some reason, Strava and I don't interface well. I don't know. But I had some willing teammates to do a little Strava scoping for me too. Sismansky says it's called stalking. Stalking is totally different. Strava stalking, yeah. Wah, wah. We have to come up with a nicer term for it. Stalking has so many creepy connotations to it. But there are some similarities. I see where we're going with it. All right, so y'all ready for this? I'm going to go through these ladies one by one and review any of the information that I've managed to accumulate about them with my own personal special points ranking system. So, let's see. Oh, and if you lovely folks out there, even if you watch this in the replay, add stuff to the comments that I may be totally unaware of about this awesome group. Okay, first of all, I have to get better at prefacing things. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that the event, the momentum, and the direction of the CVR is incredible. What's gone into making it what it is in such a short amount of time is truly incredible. And to top notch, in my book, top notch level of professionalism in the product of these events, right? It's awesome. And all of the riders who are participating in it are dedicated athletes, people who give insane amounts of time to their sport. And not only that, they live their sport. They live it. So I have ultimate respect and appreciation and affection even. Even though I haven't met a lot of these people in person, gotten to know a bit about their persona online if they participate in the Zwift world regularly. So yeah, all of that for the riders and for the event itself, the event organizers. I've kind of watched it unfold from the beginning. And I'm so excited about where this could go. The potential is huge, and what's been achieved with it already is incredible. So yeah, I just want to toss that out there first. I'm trying to be a little more preemptive about my live streaming speaking abilities, right? Although I promise one of these days, Johnny Nablet and I will put together a fantastic blooper reel from ZCL. I'll probably feature heavily in it. Oh my goodness. All right. Shane Miller, hey man, thanks for joining. The women's race is UK versus the world also. Yes, I've yet to really explore the dynamics of that. That's a thing that needs I think, gotta pay more attention to that. Okay. Oh, this is Nancy says, come on now, don't turn into Nathan. Yeah, Johnny, oh thanks, I was just waiting for you to throw that in there. Karen, hi, how are you? Yeah. All right, here we go. I have to make sure I have them all. I was gonna go through, well, let me just find the picture for the rider reveal. Actually, I'll just do it randomly. I'll just stick with random. All right, first of all, she's gonna love this. I'm gonna do Janice Denning first. So, need you guys to help me keep track of my point system here. All right, Janice Denning is on Team Vision. Oh, yeah. And she's also from my continent. So, right away, Janice Denning gets 20 points for being on a super cool bike team. So, yep, 20 points for being on Team Vision right off the bat. There you go, Janice. Okay, also, she is, well, what could we call it? We could call it like a CVR veteran, right? There's only been 2 major events, 3 including the test event in Roanoke. So, she has already proven herself worthy in a CVR event. 2nd place at CVR Vegas. So, she gets another 10 points for giving a stellar performance in Vegas. It's a bit of a wild card at that point in my book. So, man, the girl can pedal a bike, all right? Also, let's see. She's a mom. Gets, let's see, 10 points for being someone who juggles children and a job and being a fast biker. So, yeah. Let's throw another 10 points on there for that. Also, she shares a name with one of the iconic female rock stars of all time. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. Janis Joplin. When else have you heard the name Janis? So, for sure, at least let's say 5 points for that. 5 points for being affiliated with the name of a rock star legend. Female rock star legend. All right. Need to drink more coffee. Didn't quite get that down this morning. Really prefer not to drink it on the bike. But somehow I don't quite manage on Tuesday mornings to get it down the hatch before I do. All right. Also, where was I going? There was one more thing. Oh, she has a super cool cycling nickname, which I will not share with you right now because I don't know if she would want me to. But I'll just let that dangle out there in case anyone wants to ask her about it or in case she would like to share it herself. So, extra 5 points for super cool cycling nickname. All right. Here's where we go next. Next, I'm going to do, because somebody already brought it up, Rachel Elliott. Oh, yeah. All right, Rachel Elliott. She's been around Zwift, really, gosh, since the beginning. So, automatic 5 points for being a veteran Zwifter. Also, this woman has a killer smile. I mean, she's got like 40s and 50s TV movie star iconic smile. So, 5 points for awesome smile. Okay, also, all I've ever heard about her is I hear the name Rachel Elliott in conjunction with win, bike, race, win, race, bike, win, bike, race, win. So, she gets 10 points for being an all-around winner. Also, I have saw a couple video clips on her Facebook page of her time trialing, and she looks like some sort of like futuristic space machine, like from the Tron movie or something. Just whipping. So she gets an extra 5 points for just even looking wicked fast. Also, the woman is an accomplished violin player. Ooh, I'm drawing some parallels about like maybe she rides a bike the way she plays the violin, or maybe she plays the violin the way she rides a bike. I could make a lyric for one of my songs about that. I make my own music. Sometimes I put rap verses in them. So it's like giving me some inspiration. I might use that. Something about riding a bike, like playing a stringed instrument. I like it. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, also, she participated in the Zwift Academy. So, let's say, she gets at least 10 points. Maybe 15, maybe 20. What do you guys think for Zwift Academy? Yeah, okay. Oh, so I didn't know. Thanks, Rachel. Ruby. Sufferfest. Sufferfest knighthood. Didn't know about that. So, 10 points for that, maybe. All right, let's see what else. Thanks for adding that, guys. I didn't know that. I've only had so much time to creep on people's Facebooks, you know. All right, also, as far as from what I can tell, she is one of the, probably the race favorite for the win in London. So, 5 points for carrying weight with the public opinion. Anything else? Let me know. I'm sure there's all sorts of things I missed. That's what I got off the top of my head. Counting on you all to help me out here. All right, next. Who should we do next? Next, let's do... Come on now. Oh. My iPad's not working well. It's being touchy. We're gonna do Rachel Ruby Zambrano next. Come on, iPad. Okay, there we go. So, I already know a couple things about this lady. Draw Facebook up for good measure. All right, so Ruby, also mother, for sure, at least 10 points right off the bat for juggling motherhood and being an awesome athlete. Okay, also, she's been one around Zwift from the start. Super, super involved in like all things Zwift related, especially with the women. Pioneered like coaching workouts. So 10 points for that for sure. At least 10 points. Maybe 15. Let's say 15. Mass levels of involvement in all things Zwift related. Okay, also, she has cool hair. For sure. 5 points for cool hair. Cool hair as an athlete in a sea swarm of athletes helps make you identifiable. And that's a thing that people need sometimes, particularly serious mom athletes. Among other things, it just shows that you're fun. You're a fun person. Not all serious athletes are fun people. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm sure you've run into the ones from time to time who aren't. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the Twitch chat. I promise. I'll try. There we go. Okay. After the live stream, I will have a freestyle jam session and try to put some of these into rap verses along with a beat. Probably not. Maybe some other time. All right. Also, she's a triathlete. That is special in my book. I mean, training for 3 sports at once, it makes me feel ADD. Just thinking about it, like, hurts my brain and my brain's ability to comprehend my schedule and time throughout the course of a day. So, 10 points for being a triathlon person. You guys are hardcore triathletes. Also, she's a Sufferlandria person also. Sorry, I'm not super familiar with that. Zwift is really helping open my myopic view of the world. I do have 5 tiny people circling around me and grabbing me all day, drawing most of my mental attention towards them. So, I'm getting better, okay? About knowing other things happening in the rest of the world. Seth, I don't know how to say your name on Twitch. Daydreaming about this Transylvania mountain bike epic. Ooh, if I knew what that was, I'd probably be daydreaming about it too. All right. Getting some fun notifications here. Next, we're gonna do Katrina Wise, because I just saw your name pop up on the chat. Hee hee. All right, Katrina. Oh, one thing I missed about Ruby is that she works for, like, famous coaching people. 5 points, at least, maybe 10. You all decide. All right, Katrina. Katrina is, besides myself, the most veteran-ish veteran CVR racer, because she also will have attended all 3 CVR events so far. Automatic 5 points, CVR veteran. Also, regular Zwifter, automatic 5 points, regular Zwifter. She is married to Scotty Weiss, super fast guy. Holds all sorts of, like, time trial wins and records. So, extra 5 points for fastness through the assimilation of the marriage bond. That's a thing. That's a real thing. Let me tell you, it is. I will find studies on it someday. It happens. Mountain bike stage race in Pennsylvania is the Transylvania Epic. Okay, I think I have heard about that now. Between trying to interact with chat and get through this, I might sound a little schizophrenic this morning. So just hang with me, guys. All right. What was I talking about? Katrina. Okay, 5 points. Assimilation, fastness through husband. Also, she is probably, at least from what I can tell, she's probably the only woman in the lineup who is shorter than me. So, she gets an extra 5 points for not having the vertical advantages of other riders and still being crazy fast. Also, she is, and the times I've met her, is such a dedicated, to her sport. So dedicated to her training and following her coach. That's a good thing. So, 10 points for that. Ooh, also, mom, cyclist mom. What do we say? I say 10 or 20 points right off the bat for that. I think I said 20. All right. Also, she has the most adorable Southern accent you could ever find anywhere. It should be in the movies. Just makes you love her. People need to love their competition. So extra 5 points for being lovable in general, but also because of your adorable accent. All right, let's move on. Did I miss anything, guys? Ooh, Katrina also gets, let's say, extra 5 points for posting pictures of herself taking an ice bath. That's hardcore. All right, next, only because I have her close on my Facebook, is Joe Ganley. Joe Ganley, I know the least about, probably from all the women in the lineup. So she gets an automatic 10 points for flying under my radar. 10 points for being incognito. All right. Also, where is she? Let's see. She says so. She's on the UK team. She gets another 5 points because she shares a name with one of my all-time favorite characters from my favorite book, Little Women, Joe. Joe from Little Women. So she gets also an awesome name points. 5 points. All right, also, she's a Sufferlandria person. So she gets, what did I say before? 10, 15, 10 points. Sufferlandria. Somebody tell me more about that, please. I know it's a big deal. I just don't know why. Ooh, we also have a killer picture of her riding a mountain bike. So she gets 10 points for being a shred sister. Lady willing to go out and tear up the trails, willing to risk some bumps and bruises to ride nature's roller coaster. Ooh, and she has like a beautiful Facebook page. I scroll through her Facebook and it's all full of like awesome nature scenes and like hiking stuff. It's like relaxing just looking at it. So she gets an extra 10 points for good vibes. She's probably not one of those like total tweak out, super intensity, die hard, train forever type athletes. I like that. Especially for me, because this time of year, my Facebook feed turns into like bike, race, race, bike. So I like this. Oh, we got a sweet picture of her drinking a glass of red wine. Red wine is good for you. It's better than beer. It has good antioxidants in it. 5 points for smart alcoholic beverage choice. Seth says, give her 5 more for the mountain bike. All right, extra 5 on top because I saw more mountain bike pictures. My Aunt Eileen from Green Bay, Wisconsin says, good morning. Thanks for watching and sharing some of my cycling exploits. She's been an advocate for me in the online world. All right. Oh. It says Mansky says, sangria for the win. GP Llama, my Facebook feed is just Vegemite toast. Must be an Australian thing. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. All right. Let's move on. What else we got here? All right, next let's do Heidi Gould. Gould. I don't know how you say that in the other kind of English. All right, this girl is a hardcore mountain bike racer. I like her already. She looks serious. So, automatic 20 points for being a shred sister. And not only that, but a very seriously competitive one. So, yeah, I mean, she's racing all over the place. Looks like national level racing on the mountain bike. Oh, we got some nice video of her here doing some skills course. Let's say 5 points for that. Also, she's on a factory racing team. That's tough to get on one of those. 10 points for that. Ooh, we got lots of podium appearances here. I haven't checked out her Strava yet. Ooh, also, I think she's young. She might possibly be the youngest woman in this competition. So, for sure, extra 10 points. Maybe 15 for being young. Holy smokes. The women's field that she races against is ginormous. Like, oh my gosh. I see nothing like it here in the States. Not even close. So, another 10 points for racing and placing well against a big field. Holy cow. All right, good questions, Izmansky. He says, is anyone going to lose points for anything? Yes. As far as I can think of, and I'm going to dish one out here. Sorry, Heidi. -2 points for non-Zwifters. Maybe she used a Zwift. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it so far. That's the only deduction I can tell so far. Non-Zwifters will get an automatic -2 deduction. Let's see. There's probably all sorts of stuff I don't know and I'm missing. Because frankly, I'm just mostly going off with what people have on Facebook here. Oh, I wonder if she's related. Probably not. I know. Never mind. There's another famous mountain bike chick with the same last name. That's a stretch. Sorry. Sismansky says, non-Zwifters, that should be all the points. I do have to say, though, it's tempting to add points for non-Zwifters who are willing to come do a Zwift race at this thing. We might have to add the points back on. So, okay, maybe non-Zwifters should be more. Maybe non-Zwifters should be like -10, but willing to come do a Zwift race against regular Zwifters should be like -7. All right, yeah, let's play it that way. Let's do it that way. All right, let's see. Who's next? Let's do Carrie Conabear. Carrie Conabear. All right. This girl won the women's Zwift qualifier race. So she had to work her butt off, literally, to get to this race. Automatic 20 points up front. Also, she has an adorable name. Carrie Conabear. It has the word bear in it. Makes me feel like I want to give her a hug. Like a teddy bear. She seems really sweet. I'm a hugger. I like to give hugs. I'm going to give her a hug when I meet her. Unless she's one of those people who's like, Carrie, you'll have to let me know. You know, some people don't like to be touched, physical contact with strangers. So just let me know before I meet you so I don't do something awkward for both of us. Okay, and right off the bat, on the front of her Facebook page, when it, lists all the stuff about you, it says she works at somewhere called None of Your Business. Oh, I like it. I like this girl already. She's got sass. She's got sass and class. Makes me think of a chick rap song I liked when I was like 13. But it was kind of naughty. But that was the chorus line. Ain't none of your business. Like it. Cover photo, picture of tulips. Beautiful. She's also got one of those like happy, peaceful feeling vibes to her Facebook page. 5 points for sure. All right, also, regular Zwifter. At least 10, right? Is that what we said? Well, I missed some of the comments here. Let's see. Ooh, riding the steel bike on Zwift. Hey, I didn't even think of that. Look at that. Oh, Zwifters even do man hugs. See? I knew it, right? Bro, respect going on in Vegas there. Uh-huh. Salt and pepper. Seth Sewell. I don't know how you say your name. Sorry. Kind of sounds funky. Salt and pepper. Uh-huh. You got it. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay. Carrie. Back to Carrie. Carrie's also a regular Zwifter, involved in a lot of the Zwift chat, especially with the ladies. For sure. 5 points for that. Maybe 10. Did I say 10 last time? Okay, now remind me too, is she a Sufferlandria person? Trying to find it. Also, there's a chat group for the race participants of the CVR, which she's been really involved in. So for sure, 5 points for that, for letting us get to know you and promoting camaraderie amongst the group of racers. I appreciate that. I appreciate people chatting on there and helping us all get to know each other and share the experience a little bit. It's good stuff. Also, she rides a really wicked fast looking road bike. 5 points for that. Are you a mom? I should have asked you that before. If she's a mom, she gets those automatic 20 for sure. Some pictures here of some cute little kid. But if you're not a mom, you're either a really good auntie or something. Who's this cute little boy I see? All right, what'd I miss? There's one more thing I wanted to say that I missed. It'll come back to me. Oh, thank you. Okay. I can't tell. Sometimes someone said, nope, she's not a mom. I lost count too, Rachel said. All right, so let's throw an extra 5 points on top of there, though, because I think I gave her low ones for all the Zwift involvement. Super involved in Zwift and Zwift ladies and the chat, and won the qualifier race on Zwift to go to CVR London. Ooh, which Katrina Weiss did also as second place for the world team. Forgot to mention that earlier. All right, who's next? Who's next? Let's see. Ooh, okay, Eve and Crystal. All right, this is the other person besides Joe Ganley that I know the least about. So she gets that initial 10 points for flying under my radar, being incognito. She's totally not incognito, just, you know, in relation to like me and what I'm talking about here right now this morning. Okay, so 10 points right off the bat for that. Also, she is Irish. She gets 10 points for being Irish. Everybody loves Irish people, right? Who doesn't love Irish people? In America here, St. Patrick's Day is like the favorite holiday. And she's got a really pretty name. 5 points for pretty name. All right, but her profile pic, this chick looks serious, man. She's got quads that look like she could crush a man's head between her thighs. Also, she has black and green racing kit, which gives her 5 good vibes points because she has the same colors as CVR. Somebody else has black and green, right? You get good vibes points for CVR too, whoever that was. Ooh, looks like she's a mommy. She gets those automatic 20. Looks like she's a serious road racer. Yeah, for sure. 10 points for being intimidating looking serious road racer girl. But as far as I can tell, non-Zwifter, -10. Non-Zwifter. But she gets that extra 7 back for being a non-Zwifter who is willing to come participate in a big Zwift event, well, CVR event, using Zwift, racing on Zwift. Ugh. You know what I'm trying to say. Being really careful not to put my foot in my mouth today. I do that sometimes, live in front of the internet. Ugh. Okay, what was I trying to say? Being a non-Zwifter who is willing to leave her home country and go compete in the Cyclogen Virtual Rankings World Cup that uses the Zwift platform to race against other athletes seasoned and familiar with the game of Zwift and or the Cyclogen Virtual Rankings race series. Oh, that was better. I did a good job, right? Seth says, you have limitless bag of points, from what I gather. Oh, it's not limitless. It's just, what should we say? Eccentric. Eclectic? All right. Who do I have left? Because I know that, unfortunately, Cassie Baldy is unable to attend the event, which makes me sad. She's a super involved with Zwift and the Zwift ladies. So, bummed out that I don't get to meet you, Cassie, someday. So I know they're trying to find a replacement. I know I'm missing someone. I have to go back to the picture. Who am I missing? Da, da, da. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm not missing anybody. I did it. Except for Cassie. Cassie, like I said, is unable to attend the event. Cassie, you're a good sport. You were going to come. We'll rank you anyway. Cassie, automatic. What did I say? 10. Regular Zwifter. Automatic, another 10 for super involved in the Zwift online world chats and Zwift ladies. Also, she has a super cute haircut. For sure, automatic 5 for super cute haircut. Zwift racer, let's say 10, right? Being a regular Zwift racer. I don't actually have her profile up. But we'll have to see who else they find. So I went through everybody, except for me. I'm not going to rank myself. I'm going to let you guys do that. Let me have it, people. Let me see what you got. Ooh, Richard says, I get points for my race grown. I'll scare them. That's what I do with my kids, too. When they're all trying to talk to me or complaining or crying at once, I just throw my head back and go, ugh. I'm a very vocal, verbal person, right? It's just my way of, of letting out the angst. It's like when you go to therapy sessions and they give you those big foam things to hit each other with. It's like my vocal way of doing whatever that is. Even though that's kind of weird. I guess it works. That seems weird. Oh, this Mansky says I get 20 points for being a rock star. So where does that leave us? That leaves us in a happy place. What is this significant? What is the significance of this for the race? Who do we think will win? How will the race play out? What do you think? Does this help? Well, one way or the other, like I said, I'm really looking forward to meeting not only the other competitors, but so many other people who have been a part of each other's lives in the online Zwift world for the last, gosh, I don't know, going back 2-3 years, some of us. A lot of it has really blown up in the last year. So just looking forward to meeting everyone. But again, also, the level of competition and serious, hardworking athletes, cyclists who are going to be there is phenomenal, and it's going to make for an incredible, exciting race, and for some fantastic meetings and friendships and relationships that is going to help carry the forward momentum of CVR and the use of Zwift. So I'll take a couple minutes here to catch up on some chat and comments. And then my time for today will be up. Richard asks, is this my first time in London? Oh, ride the real Box Hill. I didn't even think of that. Because my hope is it would be much, much more fun in real life. Yes. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, okay. It's not technically my first time physically in London. When Nathan and I were first married, we spent a couple weeks in Russia, and we had a 24-hour layover in the London airport, which we would have loved to leave the airport and actually see London, but we were with a large group of fairly young adults, and the person in charge thought it best that we just didn't leave the airport, so that we had no danger of missing our next flight. So it will really be my first time to London, to actually see London. Anything besides the inside of the airport hallway that I slept in. I have pictures of that, of me and Nathan and all the other people on this trip just lined up in a hallway in the airport, sleeping on our bags. Szymanski says, this was totally not helpful. But now we know everybody is cool. Oh my gosh. This is one of those read between the lines things, Ismansky. I bet you could pull out some good, helpful, objective racing information from at least some of the things I said. I could be wrong, though. Raining in London is the standard. Fantastic. Ooh, thanks for saying that, though, because one of my next prep videos is going to be my packing list, packing my bags, and I need some help with that kind of stuff. I didn't even think about, like, a rain poncho or an umbrella. So thank you. Yeah, I'm going to make one of my videos. You guys get to see some of the interesting, weird things I pack with me when I travel. I bet you I missed some good comments here. I'm going to scroll, take a look. Oh, Shane Miller, rage quit hair talk. Sorry, buddy. Oh, Rachel, Ruby said, I missed. Janice had the knighthood? Oh, I didn't know that. She's another Sufferfest person. Oh, Dave Knott, good question. Meaning to ask Nathan how you get on Team Vision. It's totally not like a how well you perform thing at all. So the guy to talk to about that is Quentin LaFay. He'll help you out with whatever you need. Ooh, London packing. Here we go. See? Cricket bat. Corgi. Teacups. What's corgi? I feel like we had this conversation before. I know we did. I just can't remember. Can't remember it. Somebody tell me what corgi is, and then I'm signing off for the day. Queen's doggies. A breed of dog that the queen has. Thanks, Jane. So you tell Vaughn I say hi right back at her. Yeah, I'm not a dog person. Sorry. Is that shocking to you English people? I'm a chicken person. We had chickens for, notice how I said had? I guess we found out that our tiny little pocket of the world, particularly even just our neighborhood in relation to the rest around us, has ordinances against that. Our chickens were illegal immigrants that have been deported. So sad. I miss the eggs. But we have a farm that we buy a lot of our milk and food from. So we go there once a week, and our chickens got to go live there. So we get to see them still. Fun fact about me and my family for the day. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for joining the chat, for your comments. That's what makes it interesting. So Tuesday, you guys will. Next Tuesday, I will be racing in London. So that will be the next time I will be live on ZCL. Looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.